from the Fort Peck Summer Theatre, we've got Christen Etchart on the phone lines with us now. Christen, thanks so much for calling in. I know your family's just been a big part of the Fort Peck Summer Theatre over the years. You guys are celebrating a 50th anniversary coming up this summer, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Thanks for having me, Aaron. Fort Peck Summer Theatre is officially celebrating our 50th anniversary as a live performing arts playhouse this summer.
And even though it's the 50th anniversary of the Summer Theater itself, really the history inside those walls goes back. We're talking to the FDR building of the Fort Peck Dam days.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was actually the theater, the building itself was built in 1934, intended to just be a temporary structure for all the thousands of men and women and families that were there building the Fort Peck Dam. So it actually was just originally intended to be, it served as a movie theater that ran 24 hours a day for just a source of entertainment, and that was in 1934, and then in 1970 it was actually converted into a performing arts house.
Christen Etchart with the Fort Peck Summer Theatre. This summer, they're going to be celebrating 50 years of the great Fort Peck Summer Theatre. Christen, what are some of your favorite memories there? I know both you and your whole family's been such a big part of so many great productions there over the years. What are some of your favorite memories?
Yeah, my whole family has been very involved. My mom, both of my parents have volunteered for years, and my sister and I both grew up and found our love for performing on Fort Peck Summer Theater stage, and have gone on to get degrees in theater and moved to LA to pursue exactly that. I suppose probably my favorite memory, kind of reaching back, is I played Annie in 2000, and that was really before we had. Now, I mean, we've come a long way, Fort Peck Summer Theater, with state-of-the-art sound equipment, and we're able to really blow the audience's socks off, even if you're in the very back seat, there's about 900 seats in the theater. So that's a big theater for Montana. And back in 2000, we didn't even really have sound equipment. So I think probably one of my favorite memories is being, a little 10-year-old girl and having to sing to the rafters because we packed the house a couple times. So
yeah, and I understand, let's see, so there's going to be an actual 50th kind of reunion going on. So if there's folks who've just been supporters or fans of the theater over the years, or maybe they live in other parts of Montana or other parts of the country that have performed as actors, you'd encourage them to come back. I think it's taking place around the same time that they're doing Pioneer Days in Scobie as well. So a lot of good reasons to schedule a trip to Northeastern Montana.
Yeah, definitely. And we encourage everybody who either has been to Fort Peck Summer Theater or has performed or just has heard of it and has wanted to check it out. The 50th anniversary weekend is June 28th through the 30th, and we've got tons going on. We have alumni coming back, as you said, from all over the country, and very far-reaching, that are going to be not only back to celebrate the theater, but back to perform on the stage. We're having a big kind of reunion review show, 50 Years in Review, which will go on. And we're also, our show that's going on during that weekend is Mamma Mia, which we're all very excited about, statewide, I think. And let's see here, we have another show. We have a Theater for Young Audiences show that'll be going on, which was actually written or kind of adapted by our artistic director, Andy Myers, who got his master's at U of M and is incredibly talented. The theater would not be where it is today without him. There's just a lot going on, so we encourage everybody to come check it out that weekend, definitely.
Yeah, if there's a Fort Peck Summer Theater alumni, because I know there's some folks who they've performed at both the Big Fork Summer Theater and the Fort Peck Summer Theater, two great ones on opposite ends of the state. Do you want folks to get a hold of you, or is there a website you can direct them to if they want to take part in this reunion coming up?
Yeah, there is a website, www.fortpecktheater.org. Or they can go ahead and give us a call. Our executive director is wonderful. You may know her, Jennifer Fewer.
I might know her, yeah.
Yeah, and she is there to answer any questions at our office, and the phone number for that is 406-228-9216. And if she doesn't answer, just go ahead and leave a message, and there are a lot of we're selling little bundle packages for the weekend. For $50 if you're not an alum. If you are an alum, we're going to treat you and have you come for free. So just give Jennifer a call and she'll get you sorted out if you're interested in attending.